The wounds of today's wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are not what war wounds used to be. In the past, many soldiers would have died on the battlefield. But advances in trauma care have meant that many of today's soldiers are now returning home with grievous injuries and need intensive rehabilitation and support. NJN News health and medical correspondent Sarah Lee Kessler reports.
Move it, hurry!
In the 8 years since U.S. troops deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, more than 5,200 have been killed. Some in roadside explosions like this. Another 36,000 have been wounded. Serious brain or spinal injuries. Sergeant Joe Nizio was wounded in a firefight.
I'm blind now on my left eye, a piece of glass in both my eyes, and I broke my left shoulder and, shrapnel injuries and scars to my face.
Both Nizio, who's retired now, and Audrey Brooks, a retired major and former flight nurse, have had firsthand experience with the wounds of war.
We saw a significant amount of head injuries, chest, abdominal injuries, and a lot of one or two or sometimes three extremity amputations.
Both combat veterans took part in a panel discussion at UMD&J New Jersey Medical School last week entitled Wounds of War. Some wounds are hard to see.
PTSD is alive and well. Post-traumatic stress disorder is something we as a nation did not understand after World War II. The nation is dealing better with it today. But I'm here to say thank you to UMD&J for all the professional services and all the time that they have devoted to all of our soldiers that have come back.
One-on-one counseling is available for returning veterans, including suicide prevention.
We're averaging a suicide a day. Staggering. We now exceed what is the private sector. Suicide a day.
The key issue here is if you catch something early enough, you'll be able to help the individual, and that's the whole idea.
To treat the whole soldier, body and mind. Sarah Lee Kessler, NJN News, Newark.